Take a deep breath with me for a moment. Let it out slowly. If you found your way here, it's likely because your heart has been searching for a sign, a little reassurance that you're on the right path. Consider this that gentle nod from the universe you've been hoping for. This is divine timing in action, a sacred pause designed just for you. What heaven wants you to hear right now is that this period of waiting is not empty, it is actively filled with purpose. While you stand ready for your life to change, the one meant for you is in the midst of their own transformation. They are whispering prayers for guidance and healing, asking for the strength to become the person you deserve. Heaven is orchestrating this delicate dance between your two hearts, ensuring you both arrive at the same moment, whole and ready. This is why the delays you feel are not a no, but a sacred not yet. They are a form of protection, ensuring your future love is built from a place of wholeness, not from emptiness or past pain. This understanding invites you into a more purposeful kind of waiting. The biblical wisdom to wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart from Psalm 27 verse 14 is an invitation to active trust. Use this precious time not to watch the clock, but to nurture your own spirit. Grow, heal, and build a life you love independently. This preparation is a quiet partnership in the divine plan. When you move, let it be from a place of deep, inner peace, not from frustration or fear. Trust that every single detail is being lovingly aligned behind the scenes. Your story is still being written, and the next chapter will be worth the wait. Let's pause right here. That next step you're so eager to take? Hold on just a little longer. The answer you're searching for isn't lost, it's being whispered in another heart. At this very moment, the one meant for you is in prayer. Their words are touching heaven, and their hopes are being seen. They are asking, if this is my person, please align our paths perfectly. And heaven is quietly answering, I am. It's easy to feel forgotten in the silence, to mistake the quiet for an ending. But please understand this, the silence you're experiencing is not abandonment. It is the sound of alignment. It means heaven is at work behind the scenes, carefully arranging the details of your life to fit with another. The Bible tells us in Isaiah 30 verse 18, "Blessed are all who wait for him." That is a promise for you. You are being blessed in this pause, favored in this waiting season. While you wait, heaven is also stirring the heart of your soulmate. They feel a restlessness they can't explain, thinking of you in their prayers without even knowing your name. God is using this time to prepare them, to teach them how to love you the way you deserve to be loved. This is why you must hold on to your peace. Don't make a move out of loneliness or frustration. Wait for that inner sense of calm to give you the green light. When the time is right, you will know. Conversations will flow naturally. Doors will open without force. The connection will feel calm and clear, because it will be guided by the peace of God, which will guard your hearts. Philippians 4 verse 7. Let that peace be your compass, not pressure or anxiety. Heaven is protecting this connection fiercely. No one can take what God has written for you. Remember, this is a shared journey. You are not waiting alone. Your soulmate is praying for your safety, your peace, and your patience, even now. They are asking heaven to hold you steady. You are loved deeply from afar. This waiting period is not empty. It is holy ground where character is built, hearts are healed, and your future love is being fortified to be pure and lasting. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and don't rely on your own understanding. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. He is making your path straight, and every quiet day is building something eternal. That quiet warmth you sometimes feel in your chest, the sudden sense of calm that washes over you, that is not a coincidence. That is heaven confirming this truth in your spirit. You are felt, even in the silence. The verse, "Be still, and know that I am God," Psalm 46 verse 10, is an invitation to find rest in this very moment. The slow pace you're experiencing is a sacred part of the preparation. God is strengthening both your hearts, not to punish you, but to protect the beautiful future He has for you. Every single time you choose peace over panic, you are not just helping yourself, you are helping your soulmate, too. Heaven is watching you both learn the beautiful and difficult art of surrender. Your calm decisions bless their journey, and your prayers create a protective shield around them. As it says in Galatians 6 verse 9, "Do not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time you will reap a harvest." You have cried enough, doubted enough, and waited enough. Now, it is time to rest in trust. Your soulmate's heart is turning toward you even now. Their brave prayers are the very reason things have shifted in your life. When they prayed, "God, remove everything blocking your will, even if it hurts," heaven heard them. That is why certain doors closed and distractions faded away. God is refining them, stripping away what could have hurt you later, answering their plea, "Make me the person my soulmate prayed for." This isn't just about romance, this is surrender, and heaven is smiling upon it. So, beloved, stay where peace lives. Don't reach out just to fill the silence. Don't move just to end the waiting. What is being built between you is too sacred to rush. You are not waiting to be loved, you are waiting to love right, to love in the whole, healthy, and lasting way that heaven designed. The angels whisper that you are almost there, nearing the moment when two separate prayers become one single, beautiful answer. The bridge is almost complete. If you wait just a little longer, you will not cross it alone, you will cross it together. You see, their prayers weren't for beauty or wealth. Their deepest prayer was for peace. They asked heaven, "Help me to protect their heart, not to test it. Let our love honor you." And from that moment, heaven began the sacred work of shaping them to match those very words. Every delay you've felt has been a part of that shaping. Remember the promise that all things work together for good, Romans 8 verse 28. This includes the silence. In this quiet space, God is cleansing their past, healing old pride, and teaching them the language of deep, selfless love. The chaos they might feel isn't destruction, it's the necessary transformation of their spirit. They can't stop thinking of you because a bridge of prayer has already connected your souls. Heaven is perfecting the timing because they want to step into your life with stability, not confusion. God is building their foundation, opening doors for their finances, their peace, and their maturity. They don't want to come to you empty-handed. Their deepest desire is to stand beside you as an equal partner, not behind you. Please know this, you are not the only one dreaming. They are dreaming of you, too. They long to be the answer to your prayers, not another lesson in heartbreak. This is why heaven's final word is, "Don't move yet." What they are building now, this inner strength and wholeness, is what will sustain the beautiful future that is coming. Old fears, false connections, and lingering insecurities are being cleared away for both of you. When you finally meet again, you won't recognize them just by their face. You will recognize them by the profound peace they carry. Their spirit will shine differently, and in your soul, you will know instantly, this is it. In that moment, you will understand why every single day of waiting mattered. You will thank God for every closed door and every period of silence. So, stay still. You don't need to chase, fix, or force a single thing. Your calmness in this storm is your greatest spiritual weapon. Your patience is your faith in action. Every time you choose worship over worry, You are spiritually drawing your soulmate closer. Soon, you will both feel called to pray at the very same time. That will be the sign that heaven is synchronizing your spirits. You will feel a shift, a sudden wave of peace, clarity, and lightness in your heart. That is the moment your reunion begins in the unseen, the divine preparation complete, and your shared future finally ready to begin. Take this truth and hold it close to your heart. Your moment of alignment is on the horizon. From this point forward, heaven will gently orchestrate every step, arranging meetings, conversations, and moments that bring you together in the most natural way. Your soulmate will come forward with a spirit of humility and faith, and you will find yourself responding not with anxiety, but with a deep and knowing peace. It will feel effortless because it is divinely led. You need to understand this. You never missed your chance. You were being protected. A beautiful miracle has been quietly growing inside your season of patience. When it finally blooms, your first words will be a breath of grateful understanding. God, thank you for making me wait. You will see clearly that every single tear was watering a sacred promise, and every whispered prayer was building the foundation for this very story. So, here is your guidance in this sacred pause. Do not move until your inner peace leads the way. Do not act until your love feels pure and holy. Do not speak until your heart is completely still. When the right moment arrives, you will not question it. You will simply know. God has witnessed your faithful patience. He has collected every one of your tears. You are closer to your promise than you have ever been. This is not an ending. This is the sacred pause before a glorious new beginning. Your soulmate is praying for you even now. Angels are carrying your combined hopes to heaven, and heaven is responding. What is coming will not require your force or your chase. It will arrive gently, clearly, and in perfect divine time. You will both recognize it instantly, and your hearts will echo the same grateful phrase, "Now I understand." Every silence, every delay, had a purpose. Heaven was never late. It was meticulously preparing a love that is built to last forever. The waiting was never wasted. It was your greatest act of faith, teaching you trust, surrender, and a patience that deepens the soul. If this truth resonates in your spirit, let your heart agree. Claim it aloud or whisper it within. I trust the plan. I am ready for heaven's timing. Your story of faithful waiting will soon become a beacon of hope for others, a living testimony that prayer and patience are still the most powerful forces in creating a love that transforms everything. Your union will stand as proof of a simple, profound truth. God's perfect timing is always, always worth the wait. Let this truth settle deep within you. Every prayer you've whispered is now being perfectly aligned. Heaven is declaring that your season of waiting is about to blossom into a season of sacred union, not just a wedding of two people, but a beautiful merging of your purpose and God's promise. You have prayed through the doubt, you have trusted through the silence, and now heaven is preparing to reveal the signs that your promise is becoming visible. When the appointed time comes, the confusion will lift and a profound peace will fill every part of your being. The first sign will be a deep, settling peace. It won't be loud excitement or restless energy, but a calm so profound it feels like sunlight resting in your spirit. You will find you've stopped overanalyzing every detail. You'll no longer need constant proof, because your soul will simply know. Peace doesn't shout, it settles. And when it does, everything else starts to fall into place. The second sign will be divine coincidences. You'll start hearing their name in unexpected places, or see little reminders that feel perfectly timed. A song you shared might play on the radio, or you might both end up in the same place without planning it. These aren't accidents. They are heaven's gentle way of weaving your lives back together, making the promise of Romans 8:28 that all things work together for good come alive before your eyes. The third sign will visit you in your dreams. You may dream of reconciliation, of gentle conversations bathed in a warm, radiant light. When you wake, you'll feel a weight has been lifted, as if forgiveness has already taken root in your heart. This is spiritual restoration at work. Heaven often heals our hearts while we sleep, and even now, your soulmate may be dreaming of you, their own hearts softening as they realize this love was always a gift from God. The fourth sign will be a quiet inner release. The heavy burden you've carried for so long will simply begin to fade. This doesn't mean you've stopped caring. It means heaven has finally taken the weight from your shoulders. The moment this happens, your spirit becomes magnetic, naturally attracting the wholeness that chaos once pushed away. And after this profound stillness comes the fifth and final sign, movement. And then, the moment will arrive. They will reach out, a simple message, a quiet call, a small gesture that carries the weight of a long-awaited destiny. This is when heaven smiles and whispers, "Now, the miracle begins." You will recognize this divine timing not by a surge of panic, but by a wave of profound peace. It will wrap around you like a soft blanket, quieting every fear. This is how you know it's God, because peace doesn't demand, it simply confirms. When you feel it, let your heart whisper, "Thank you. I recognize this." That quiet recognition is a form of worship, and it opens the door even wider for heaven to complete its work. Next, you will find confirmation in the scriptures. A verse will leap off the page as if it were written just for you. It might be Isaiah 60 verse 22, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen." Or Ruth 2 verse 12, "May the Lord reward you for what you have done." These words won't just comfort you, they will seal your faith, reminding you that this story was heaven's idea long before it was your dream. You didn't create this love, you simply agreed to it. Then, a pure and simple joy will return to your life. You'll find yourself smiling for no reason, laughing more easily, and feeling your energy restored. This joy is a sure sign that healing is complete, proving that love is near even before the physical reunion happens. In the unseen realm, angels already see you standing side by side. Your prayers have met in the spirit. Heaven is placing courage in their heart, teaching them what to say, and perfectly preparing the moment. When love finally comes from God, you will not need to beg for your worth. You will not need to fix what is broken. Understanding will flow naturally. The reunion will not feel like a frantic fantasy. It will feel like a calm homecoming, sacred, peaceful, and as natural as breathing without fear. And when it happens, everything will move with an effortless grace. Doors will open, paths will clear, and the love you patiently waited for will be its own most powerful testimony.